Okay, y'all, so there's some deer up there. Can I zoom in? There he is. Oh.
He wagged his tail.
See you later.
Oh, there's like 5 or 6 right
yeah,
there.
there he is.
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 5.
Deer!
Yeah, you see those deer?
All
Just
right.
looking at you.
Deer!
All right, so as I was saying, we are heading to that permission site that we have there near that Civil War battlefield. I'm super hopeful about it, but I guess we'll find out. Definitely a lot of Civil War action on the area that we're going to be hunting. I know the boys are super excited. Are y'all excited? Yay! We'll see how it is at the end of the day. But anyways, we'll keep y'all posted. Got a little drive ahead of us. Let's go! So we've made it to our site. We have about a 1/4 mile of woods, thick woods that we've got to walk through. So I'm hoping that we don't run into too many obstacles. But we'll let y'all know whenever we get there. So we've gotten into these woods pretty good, and it's actually kind of opened up, which was what I'd been praying for. But the outskirts of it is super growed up. Lots of weird vines and stuff. I don't know if it's kudzu or honeysuckle or something else, but this is actually real open through here. So I think we're about a 1/4 of the way there, something like that so far. Just hoping there's no wild hogs and stuff. I reckon we'll find out. Alright, so spring's already sprung where we're hunting today. Looks like, I think this is going to be wild plum blossoms there, but lots of these where we're at. Very pretty.
Okay, so this one was reading about a 30. Looks like another tooth type thing to a tractor maybe.
That looks a
I'm
little
not sure,
different.
it's a little bit different.
Yeah, usually they're like smaller.
Yeah, they are small.
That big.
Alright, so we
sure.
just stumbled on this deer skeleton here. Good, big old rack there. Look at that one. That's cool. And we'll have to put it by the cedar tree. Well, it's already kind of by there. That'll be our landmark for getting back. I guess we'll have to get that on the way back. That's very cool. All right, so we've made it to the area where the Civil War battle took place. We detected a few things on the way in just to see if perhaps we'd get lucky and stuff be outside of the marked area that I've seen on the maps. But no luck with that, just aluminum. So we've got like a mid-40s number here that we may dig, but we're still trying to get a little bit into the outlined area that we were shooting for. But we'll let y'all know whenever we find something.
Get that baby out of there. You got that thing in like a hexagon. You see? No, I do. Hey, I think I see rust right there. I don't even know what this is.
Well, I just got it in the clump. Let's see what we got here.
Looks like it's right on top. Not like in there.
Yeah, that's not a good sign for it to be that close to the top.
Popped up.
Alright, so I just had the solid 85 and flipped this over. Hadn't really even looked at it yet. We're gonna see what it is together. Looks aluminum.
Yeah.
Piece of aluminum. Alright, so me and Tina have switched, and I'm swinging the metal detector and she's helping boys dig holes. Everybody's being a little crabby. I think the kids expected just to walk in here and find a bunch of stuff immediately, and So far we've been finding lots and lots of beer cans, which where we're at is pretty much inaccessible to the public. So I'm fairly surprised to find as much stuff as we have, just beer cans and stuff, but we still got a lot of day ahead of us. It was supposed to rain today and thankfully it hasn't, so hopefully that'll hold off. But so far, just lots and lots of beer cans. We'll keep y'all posted. All right, so this one was reading about a 25 to 28. We really hadn't had too many of these. Elijah, are you gonna pinpoint?
Yeah.
I hear it.
Brass.
What is it? Clean it off?
Horseshoe.
Horseshoe, half a horseshoe. Are you sure?
I don't know.
Horseshoe.
Kind of looks like that, but then again, it kind of don't.
It kind of looks like
Doesn't have those
some
holes
sort of
in
little
it.
plow piece or something like that.
No, that's gotta be a horseshoe. Broken.
Why is it so thin right there?
Huh?
Why is it so thin?
Well, that's probably why it broke. Got too thin, you know,
How did they get thin?
from walking on them. And I'm gonna guess that's a mule shoe just because it's straight down on the this portion. Horseshoes tend to be kind of more circular. So that's interesting. Cool. All right, so this one was reading in the 20s.
What is it? A steak of some sort?
So it's very pointy. Got like a flange on it, but it looks like it's got or kind of feels like it has a hole in it. I have no idea. See if you can get that cleaned out, bud. All right, so this one, I've already got it down about a foot, and I just scratched metal. I'm seeing just a hair of rust down in there.
It could be cannonball.
Well, we'll find out. It's big, whatever it is. That's kind of weird.
That means it for sure could be a
Yeah,
cannonball.
I don't know. It could just be a hunka burning junk.
Hunka what?
Burning junk. Thank you very much.
Cannonball.
No, it's definitely not cannonball shape. And it is big and deep. Okay, alright, so we got it free. That's deep.
Oh, it looks like it's coming up on here. What's that?
It's a chain. That is chain. What would use a chain like that? I don't know. I'm guessing something off of a bulldozer or something. You got it?
That's it.
Okay.
It's like a flame.
Alright, so I'm pretty sure, get real close on that. Pretty sure that's a hand forged square nail.
Cool, just that.
Alright, okay, Isaac, no. Isaac, you hold it where you can get a real good view. You go south, you slowly pick it up and see what we got. Is that a whole big piece of stuff?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Like I thought.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know.
It's
A
similar to
little
that
toy
other.
body belt.
It's similar to that other thing, isn't it? It's pointy on one end.
But it has something like it locks in.
Alright, so this is the second thing like that, similar little doodad thing there. I have no idea what that would be. I mean, I would think with the point it would be some kind of plow. Yeah, the other one was hollow-ish too. So, weird, I don't know. Alright, so still haven't found anything. We found half a horseshoe and a couple of things that I think are some kind of agricultural parts. Been still finding lots of little bits of aluminum. But it was supposed to rain today, and thankfully it hasn't rained, but it's just started to sleet. And I hope it continues to do that, because I don't really feel like getting wet. But we had some batteries poop out on us, so we're walking back to where we left our backpacks so that we could get those batteries, and we'll head back over there. We're really onto the sweet spot of the land, so if we're going to find anything, I would suspect that it's going to be where we're at. We've got, I don't know, a couple 3 more hours left of the day. So God willing, we'll have a good rest of the day. Hopefully everybody's attitudes stay positive. But all right, we'll see y'all in a bit.
What are y'all doing? Show me where you're at.
At the top.
Josiah's at the very top. Isaac's about in the middle somewhere. I don't see Elijah. I see you.
Y'all, so we just dug this spike out. Not really sure what that would be. Not super big, but still pretty cool find.
How big? Feels pretty big. Yep.
Does it have a lock on it still?
Yeah, it's just got a knot in it.
Oh.
Yeah, every time I find a piece of chain, it has a knot.
Mm-hmm. What is it? Can. Let me see that other thing you found in the last hole.
Pretty much fits inside of it.
Oh, it does, huh? Oh, yeah.
This is the salmon ball.
Here.
I see the horseshoe.
What is it?
You got it closer?
Yes.
Go ahead. What in the world?
Yeah.
Horseshoe! That's cool.
That's
We finally got a good thing today.
Yeah.
cavalry.
Nice.
I see.
Yeah.
Cool. Daddy's dug a horseshoe now.
Woohoo! Let's see it, Josiah. Yay.
That's cool. All right, y'all. So here's our metal detecting finds from the day. We had a long walk back to the car. It was cold and everybody was tired, so I didn't end up making a conclusion video of our day of digging. We did find some neat stuff. Unfortunately, no Civil War relics on this trip, but we do hope to get back maybe one more time before it gets too grown up over there. It is a very snaky area, so we don't want to push our luck on that, but let me get a close-up of some of this stuff. So this is just a more modern log chain there, I believe. I don't really know what that's off of. I'm guessing some kind of agricultural implement. Looks like it's been in the ground a while, but that's a big honking chain. It's over 1 inch wide, maybe about 1.5 inches wide or so. Obviously it broke a link, which is why it was in the field. We had found a couple more of these hay cutting teeth, but one of them didn't make it back. There's some kind of bracket thing there. This one's kind of different. It's like aluminum or magnesium or something like that, but it almost looks like a lid. I have no idea what that is. Anyways, if y'all have any ideas, let me know. Hopefully it's not radioactive. So this almost looks like a railroad spike, but if it is, it's ancient and it's not by a railroad, so just some kind of spike there. Again, a cool little piece of strap there. We may actually repurpose that for something. It's a pretty cool little hook. The old horseshoe, that's our third full horseshoe that we found. I found out after doing some online research that this thing is actually the tip to a buck rake, which would have been a horse-drawn hay rake. Kind of weird style, not what they have nowadays, but nevertheless, that's pretty old. That dates back to the late 1800s to early 1900s. We had found a second one that was a little bit smaller than that one, and unfortunately, it didn't make it back with us. This ring here, I've seen some of these on some of those old buck rakes, so I'm not sure if that's what that came off of or if it had something to do with a harness setup or something like that. We found a couple of small bits of chain. That's a twisted chain. This is just like a really weird kind of chain there. I'm not even sure what that is. If y'all guys know what any of this stuff is, holler at us. So this is our second plow point that we found. So that was pretty neat. This here is some kind of, it's riveted right there, so it broke off of whatever it was on. It also looks like it has a little piece right there. I'm assuming that's some kind of rains guide or something. I'm not sure. If y'all have any ideas on that, let us know. This is going to be a large hand-forged square nail. This thing I wasn't sure about whenever I first dug it up, but the more I've looked at it, the more it looks to be like a frying pan handle or something like that. It's really deteriorated, but you can kind of see the, well, I can't turn it that way. You can kind of see the shape of it there, kind of flared out. It kind of flares out bulbous like that on the end. It would be kind of bent, but it just, the feel of it and everything, it almost seems like that would be for a small frying pan or something. So who knows on that. So this is that half a horseshoe, which is that's our first one of those. I believe that's going to be a mule shoe, like I mentioned when we was digging. This one I think Josiah found, which is like a super long nail that's super skinny. Usually long nails are pretty fat, but that's just some of the better hardware that we found. This looks like a gas pipe cap right there, so that's not too terribly old. And then this is the junk. I think we brought back most of the junk with us. Each little sliver of stuff in there represents a hole that was dug. We dug a lot of holes. Thankfully it was sandy. But I know everybody was tired and cold by the end of the day and worn out from walking. So we also, let me move this over here. We also found this deer skeleton out there. So that is a big buck right there, only 7-point, but for an Arkansas deer, that's a pretty big old boy. And then found a shed also. So overall, found some cool stuff on the day. We always like finding the horseshoes. Anyways, we had a good day today. Unfortunately, no Civil War relics or anything that we're aware of. I guess the few things that we don't absolutely know what they are, already mentioned. And if y'all have any comments or anything, please holler at us. We'd love to know. Anyhow, thank y'all for watching our video today. We look forward to bringing y'all some more digs. We'll see y'all out there. Y'all have a good one.